Good morning, students. Welcome again back. We have taken a break of 3-4 days for this Navratra. I hope you enjoyed this Navratra festival very nicely. Okay, and wish you a belated happy Dashera to all of you from my side. So let's start. The last chapter which we had seen was inside our earth. So we'll see just a mind map. Mind map means if you take printout of that map or that particular slide, you can recollect what we have seen in that chapter, the important topics. Okay, so to start with, we'll just go ahead. So we'll start now with the mind map. So the name of the chapter was inside our earth. What we had seen? We had seen that earth is a same in shape like of an onion because it has different concentric layers, right? Now what are these layers? Can anyone remember? So outermost part is called as core, next is mantle, and the outermost part is called as crust, then we have mantle, and then we have core. Core again is divided into inner core and outer core. Now what is crust now? If you remember crust, we have two kinds of crust. One we call as oceanic crust and one is continental crust. See this picture. You remember something? Yes. The bed of ocean is called as oceanic crust and the mountains and the land is called as continental crust. Fine. Now in this continental crust, what is oceanic crust called as? It is made up of silica and manganese, so it is called as SEMA. Remember, can you see this SEMA here? This part. So oceanic crust is also called as SEMA because it is rich of silicon and magnesium. We are covering all the important points which we had seen. We will not take all the points in deep, but important points. Then continental crust is called as Cl because it is rich with silicon and Al for aluminium. Now when you come to crust is called as, does anyone remember this crust? Core. Core is called as Fe. It is because nickel and ferrous. It is rich in nickel and ferrous, so it is called as Fe. Then what we had seen? We had seen different kinds of rocks. Remember the three kinds of rock: igneous rock, sedimentary rock, and metamorphic rock. What are igneous rock? Which are made from ignis, fire, or lava we can say. Now these rocks, igneous rocks, are of two types. Do you remember? One is intrusive igneous rocks and extrusive igneous rocks. When the lava comes out and gets cooled down and gets solid, the rock formed is called as exterior. And when the lava is inside the earth crust and there it cools down, it is called as intrusive. Remember? Okay, now when this rock breaks down, igneous rocks, and they settle down in different layers at a particular place, they form sedimentary rock. Sediment means layers. Then metamorphic rocks, metamorphosis. That means the igneous rock and sedimentary rock, when put under high pressure and heat, they change their form. So the rocks formed in that way are called as metamorphic rock. Now we had seen that all these rocks can be interchanged. What is it called? It is called as rock cycle. We had seen rock cycle. What was in the rock cycle? That the rock, when the lava comes out, they form igneous rocks. This igneous rock break down into sediments. Sediment get deposited at certain place and they form sedimentary rocks. When these sedimentary rocks are under high temperature and pressure, they give rise to metamorphic rock. The metamorphic rock which is still under high pressure and heat, they again form lava which comes out and form again the igneous rocks. So this cycle is formed. This is called as rock cycle. Then we had seen uses of rock. They are used for making roads, buildings, different monuments, all these things. Then we had seen minerals. So rocks are made up of minerals. Very small chapter, very interesting and very easy chapter. So these are the points which we have covered, and which now if you see this slide, total slide, you can easily understand that what is in the chapter. We have gone through this. which are the big points or important points we have covered in this small one slide. If you see the picture, you can clearly understand it. Okay, so now with this we had completed the chapter. I have taken this because it was a gap of 3-4 days, so I wanted you to revise it and go through it. Now there is a very important instruction for you. Tomorrow you will not have a class, but you will have a test, online test. I will send the link on time to you, on your class time. You will get half an hour for that. In half an hour you have to solve the test and send it back to me. Understood? Very clear? On this chapter we will have an online test. It will be based totally on MCQs. You have to click the link, question paper will come, you have to click the correct options and then submit it. Very simple. So go through the notes, go through the test book, very important. See what is there and then be prepared for the test. Thank you. All the best.